Down in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Jukes to get past a man. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
What great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Washington. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's escaping the pocket now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? He's running out of time here. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Still no answer for this offense. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they're able to get him down. One more play before they head to the locker room. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing.
And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Touchdown, Louisiana. And they go in front here in the 2nd half.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop? They'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. The Raging Cajun starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he...
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a
And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. A fumble the last possession. Field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? He's moving out of the pocket now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, I love the patience. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he'll scramble for a first down and, importantly, get out of bounds to stop the clock. That's a smart play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to pass this time. Looks like he's going to run it. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. We're set for an exciting finish. Not much time left. Offense likely has one final drive. Going to try to use his legs here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. And looking to throw now on first down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana, to take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Well, this is a game to remember and a fun one to call. Decided on the final play. Can't get better than that.
To watch these teams go at it and for it to come down to the final play, the final touchdown, those are the games you remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.